Hello and welcome back to Creepy Puppets Presents. I'm your creepy puppeteer, Tommy. It's the month of March, so we're going to be continuing our look at Celtic deities. I'm ethnic Celt and I'm interested in establishing communication with the deities of my culture, my past, my ancestry. So today, we're going to be trying to reach out to a very important Celtic deity, Brigid. Now, Brigid was a goddess of fire. She was a goddess of the dawn, goddess of the hearth, goddess of the forge, goddess of the fire of inspiration, so a goddess of poets and an enlightening figure. So, after Ireland was converted to Catholicism, it's believed that Brigid was converted into Saint Brigid of Kildare. That is, that Saint Brigid is a pure euhemerization of the goddess Brigid. And there's a symbol we call Saint Brigid's cross, which looks something like that, which is similar to other solar icons and swastikas used throughout Indo-European cultures as a solar symbol, and Brigid is a solar deity. And actually later, when Catholic saints were syncretized with Loas and Orishas from Voodoo and Yoruba religion, Brigid worship was restored again, so that in Haitian Voodoo, Mama Brigid is the queen of the dead. So let's see if we can reach out to her in her first Celtic identity. Brigid, goddess of fire and inspiration, speak to us today. O Brigid, goddess of fire and inspiration, speak to us today. O Brigid, goddess of fire and inspiration, speak to us today. I feel like she's behind me. I feel like a burning in the ears, and you know what? East is behind me. That makes sense. Brigid, your presence isn't quite strong enough for me to make out any kind of words. Can you make your presence felt more clearly? Okay, thank you. Oh, great lady, tell us, do you have any messages? Do you have any messages for us? I am the one who makes you warm. I am the one who sparks light in your heart. Give thanks to the warmth. Give thanks to love. To love. Reciprocity is profound, or I'm not quite getting that last word. Fundamental, maybe? Yeah, that seems a bit closer. So, can I take it then, Brigid, that you are saying, as Lou said, we should give thanks for inspiration for skill, that the inspiration of love, the inspiration of poetry, warmth, generally, these are things that we should give you thanks for? Yes. Okay. and she says, keep my feast day, which is February 1st. Hold on. She's saying something like, yeah, February 1st, but, and I can't quite make out the last bit. Yeah, February 1st, but. It's difficult for me to make out, but she seems to be rather unhappy with what we might call the adulteration of her feast day. I get the feeling she doesn't like Groundhog's Day. So I think what she's saying is that she wants her worshippers to give her a pure form of worship. And Brigid, what do you think of the syncretisms? The syncretisms are fine because I have many, because I inspire in many aspects. But I would encourage those of Celtic origin to honor me in my original state. Right? Unless no choice, right? So, like, if you're in a situation where it's only acceptable to venerate Saint Brigid and not Brigid in her goddess form, then do that. But she's asking for her people, the Celtic people, and by extension those who want to worship her in the Celtic way, to, unless it's unsafe, to worship her not in her syncretisms or aspects, but in her full Celtic glory. Thank you, O Lady. We ask that you depart in our peace and friendship, that we may offer reciprocity for the gifts that you've given us. She says she's wishing us goodbye, and she's like going back that way, so like toward the door, or well, to the sunrise. All right, well, thank you for that. That was fun. And I have a video that I have been working on for weeks and weeks, and it's still not ready. So hopefully that will happen soon. Bye-bye.